Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. McGregor is 1 year the elder. Nurmagomedov is 1 inch taller. McGregor will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavin. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
UFC belt on the line, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, right, so here we go, round one. Arguably the two biggest stars in the game right now, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays down.
Khabib strapped to his backpack to that rocket ship that is Conor McGregor and followed him up to superstardom. Tonight they get locked in the octagon for a second time. Let's see who prevails in the second fight. Switch knee lands to the body.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Going orthodox now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, single collar tie here.
Massive knee to the
body. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. It's in there deep. There you go. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. McGregor's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Unable to land with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Switching stances here. Punches blocked. Oh, collar tie. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, nothing doing there. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, big left. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Kick to the body by Nurmagomedov. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Connects with a right. Oh, lands a vicious uppercut to the head.
Beautiful uppercut. Shades of Mike Tyson on Punch-Out back in the day. You couldn't take one of those uppercuts or you would go down. Mike Tyson, or maybe it was Super Sandman, one of those guys just had a crazy uppercut. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
5 minutes in the books.
Perfect round. I need you to go out there and do more of that. Now, I want you this round to look to improve.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Misses with that punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
So unofficially, 63 total strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. And they separate. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Kick right under that right elbow. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Nice punch by Conor. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind it.
And there's a takedown attempt. Able to check the high kick. Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
And take a seat. You cannot let him keep tearing off on your body. You've got to protect that.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, big punch land.
Watching this one back, let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 53 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word. It's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear and new. And then they want to hear and still, but before anything, you got to hear and new. And when you hear it, man, it's like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You know in that moment that nobody will ever take that away from you. That belt goes with you, and it will live with you for the rest of your life.